Hi guys, I'm back with another video. I've got Pissara here of Parfums
Hi.
Dusita. We're at ESXENCE 2025 and she's launching a new fragrance. As you can see in the back there, Tonka Latte. I actually got to smell this last September, October during Cannes Duty Free TFWA, and it's finally launching, and let's talk about it.
Yes.
Tell us, how did you come up with Tonka Latte?
You know, Sebastian, sometimes we need to bring a cozy, comfortable scent of warm milk and being at home. You know, wherever we go, we always want to come back and drinking some, hot milk in the sofa.
Yeah.
And that's the idea.
That's the idea. So why Tonka? Is it like Tonka beans
Yes.
and milky notes?
Yes.
In addition to these notes, what else do you have? You have almonds?
You have almonds, you have honey.
Honey.
You have a lot of vanilla.
Okay.
You have a bit of spices like cinnamon.
So it's very warm and cozy.
Exactly.
So this is your most gourmand fragrance, I think, now,
I think
right?
So, yeah.
You have something else before that you launched,
It's called a Rhapsody Noir.
but this one's not as gourmand.
It is a mix between Fougère and Gourmand.
Fougère and
Because
gourmand.
there's a lavender in it.
Okay.
And the Gourmand note, like caramel.
Would you say this is the trend now with fragrances, gourmand notes, and this is the reason why you came up with the Tonka Latte?
Actually, I got inspired by your videos.
My videos.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you know what? When we met in Cannes, he was the first person who smelled this perfume.
It's really good, by the way, guys. But we're gonna smell it on camera again.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So that's why I decided to produce it. Tonka Latte.
Tonka Latte. So this is the visuals.
Yeah.
As you can see,
It's my drawings.
this is your own drawing. So what do we have here? We've got the vanilla.
Yeah. Tonka
And-
beans.
And then what is this?
And Tonka beans and milk. Warm milk.
And what are the little?
Actually, this is the this is a kind of Tonka beans.
Oh, okay.
This is like a bit nutty, in my opinion.
I see. Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
nutty, milky, vanillic
Yeah.
gourmand, basically.
Exactly.
So let's smell it again. It's been a while since I've smelled it.
Let's do it. So we put it here.
Okay. Oh wow! So we can look at the visual and smell what we're
Exactly.
smelling.
Yeah. Our smelling card has a visual like that.
So very bitter almondy, very nutty,
Yeah.
spicy as well. It's very warm, and there's a lactonic milkiness,
And the
but
sweetness.
it's not like a very thin milk. It's more custardy,
Yeah.
so it's almost like cream.
Exactly. Like the warm whipped cream from Normandy. You know,
Oh.
in France, we love cream. We love like, real milk.
Yeah, I love Normandy butter.
Me too.
So wow, this is yummy. This is so good. I love tonka beans in fragrances.
Me too.
Yeah, and I love that bitter almondy effect it provides in fragrances. So you basically used it here as a the prominent note,
Yeah.
and you brought out the gourmand qualities because you can also go into other directions.
Exactly.
Is this the first time you're using tonka in a fragrance?
No, not the first time. I use it in Pissara.
Pissara, the fougère. She's got a
Yeah.
fougère fragrance called Pissara, one of the earlier fragrances, which
Like
is
the tonka beans.
very classically inspired fougère for me because when I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of fragrances my dad used to wear.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of that style of a barbershop fougère, but there's also kind of an ambery base, like almost like a honeyed ambery base.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you used it here,
Yes, I use it here.
but it's used more as a base note, like a coumarin, right?
Yeah. So it's like blend in. It's not prominent. It's like a blender.
A blend.
Let's say.
Okay.
I use it also in Erawan.
Erawan,
Yeah.
this is slightly challenging for me. I don't know why this fragrance is, but this has chocolate in it too, right?
Yes,
And,
white chocolate.
and hay,
And hay
Yeah.
and petitgrain.
petitgrain.
So it's a bit green.
It's a bit green.
And of course, tonka beans.
This came out with my favorite fragrance of yours called Fleur de Lalita,
Yes.
which is right
Sebastian.
here. We have featured this in a kit. It's awesome green floral fragrance. But yeah, I wasn't really into Erawan for some strange reason.
I totally understand. It's like it depends. If we like something different, like soft green, because it's not the real. It's the normal green, but it's like vanilla green.
okay.
Like a bit woody vanilla.
Okay.
touch.
Okay. So if you are to compare Tonka Latte to the other Gourmand, Le Pavillon d'Or, Is that-
Rhapsody Noir.
no, Rhapsody Noir, I'm
Yeah.
forgetting the names. You've got how many fragrances now?
I'm gonna have 16.
16 fragrances.
Okay.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Okay, and the 16th is the most gourmand.
Yes.
Okay. What's your most daring fragrance?
Oud Infinity, of course.
Oud Infinity. Yeah, that one's very challenging. Erewhon is tolerable. It's not
It's
well,
not
the
challenging
Oud
that
Infinity
much.
is so difficult to wear. It's very skanky. Dirty oud.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's spritz some of the new one on skin. So this is the debut of this fragrance.
Yes.
Even though you were showing it, giving us previews in Cannes in September, October. So is this launching here at ESXENCE?
Yes. And it's gonna be available on April 15. So a month from now, around 2 months from now,
Okay.
it's gonna be available in the market.
On skin,
Yeah.
it's very spicy, also nutty. Of course, it's bitter,
Yeah.
but not as milky.
Interesting,
It's
right?
more like powdered milk rather than creamy milk.
But on paper, it's more
Yeah,
creamy.
it's more creamy, but maybe my nose has to get used to how it wears on skin. But it's
interesting.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love it. I love that bitter almondy effect here. It's almost like marzipan, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
marzipan.
is. Because we're in Paris, and I think Paris is known for the butter and vanilla. It's like one
And
of
the
the
croissants and baguettes.
Exactly. You love that?
Of course, that's why I go there. Not only because of that,
Yeah.
but oh, this is delicious. You're
Thank you.
gonna find a lot of fans of this one
Thank you.
because the gourmand craze is kind of here to stay. I think people
I
love
think
gourmands
so. For a while.
because there's a lot of challenging things happening in the world, and when
Yeah.
you wear a gourmand, you're like comforted, relaxed, soothed.
And there's also burnt caramel.
Oh,
Yeah, you can feel a little bit of saltiness
Mm.
and burnt sugar, which comforting at the same time, but not too much, a little bit.
a little bit. Okay. No, that's delicious. This is your most delicious fragrance. I mean, I'm not saying the other ones are not delicious because I love Flor de Lalita, but
Thank you.
this is more delicious in
Yeah.
a gourmand way.
Yes, I'm so happy because I think as a perfumer, we need to break the rules and do something different each
Mhm.
time when we launch a new product.
Yum! I love this. It's gonna be very cozy to wear, guys. I think you're gonna love it if you all are into gourmands, if you're into almondy, nutty fragrances, lactonic or creamy, milky fragrances. Definitely get your nose on this one. But we have to wait until April. You said.
Yes, in April.
We have another little news here with Parfums Dusita and Pissara. She's going to be doing a tour of the USA, and she's coming to, I'm not sure all the stores she's going to, but she will be coming to San Francisco's ZGO Perfumery in May.
Yes.
So mark your calendars. We'll announce the dates, the definite dates, but don't go anywhere in May. Wait for Pissara to come to ZGO for an event and the launch of Tonka Latte. It's really delicious, guys. It's the most gourmand in her collection, and it's quite yummy. If
Thank
you love
you.
yummy, delicious fragrances, you're gonna really love Tonka Latte. Do you want to say any other things?
I cannot wait to meet you all in the US, and I cannot wait to meet Sebastian in his city because we meet many places around the world, and excited to celebrate Tonka Latte, the first bottle in the world for Sebastian.
Ooh, by the way, this is getting very honeyed on my skin.
Yeah,
Did you say there's honey in the nose?
there is.
It's quite sweet and honey.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wonder Gourmand to have different facets, but stay in like the theme of Gourmand.
Yeah, it started out more nutty, but now it's more of an almond, bitter, nutty, honeyed.
Yes, for on my skin now.
Very powdery too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of almond in my skin.
Let
A
me
little
smell.
bit. A bit like toast almond with
Okay.
honey.
It's a bit colder on you, it's warmer on me.
Can I? Wow,
It's quite honeyed.
it's beautiful on you too.
Yeah. Anyway, any last things you want to say?
So please stay tuned, and if you want to be the first to inform, you can subscribe to our newsletter to see when Tonka Latte arrives.
Yeah, and then stay in touch with her for their announcements
Yes.
of their tour of the USA. You're going to like what, 4 different stores?
Yes.
In,
Something
in
like-
May, right?
Yes.
In May. Okay.
And I cannot wait to meet everyone in the US.
Cool. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Sebastian.
Guys, I hope you guys get your nose on this new fragrance from Parfums Dusita TONKA LATTE. If you have any questions or comments, please add a comment below. Otherwise, please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one.
Have
Bye.
a good one.